Novak Djokovic will make his return to the Australian Open in January after being deported from the country at the start of this year. Novak Djokovic has been told he deserves to make history at the upcoming Australian Open as he bids to win a 10th title in Melbourne upon his return. The world number 5 was deported from the country at the start of 2022 after issues with his unvaccinated status but has had his 3-year ban on returning removed, meaning he can compete down under in January. Djokovic is preparing to play the Australian Open for the first time in 2 years, as he was kicked out of the country on the eve of the tournament this year after his visa was cancelled twice and it was ruled that his presence could excite anti-vax sentiment. He received an automatic 3-year ban from entering Australia as a result, but last month learned that it had been overturned, allowing him to return and compete. And a former Australian pro has now thrown his weight behind the Serb as he said the 9-time Aussie Open champion deserved to win his 10th crown next month, defending Djokovic's unvaccinated status by pointing out his involvement in COVID clinics. He was the best player going in last summer and, on form, he is still the best player, especially on hard court, so he deserves to be favorite, Paul McNamee told The Age. I think winning 10 has a special ring to it. The only other man who's won 10 at a Grand Slam event is Rafa the French, so I think he'll be going hard to get a 10th Australian Open, especially after last year. The 5-time doubles Grand Slam champion also said he respected Djokovic for sticking to his guns over not getting vaccinated, as he also praised the 91-time title winner's involvement in taking action against COVID. The former world number 1 doubles player added, "I'm hoping he can get it. For me. He's a person of principle. Not everyone agrees with what his position is, but he stands by his word and missed 2 Grand Slams this year. That's a lot to miss when you're one off winning the most Grand Slams, so I respect it and I hope he is well received." People forget that he set up the COVID vaccination clinics in Serbia, and that his own son's vaccinated. While some Australians had been upset over Djokovic entering the country unvaccinated when the jab was a legal travel requirement, McNamee said he had instead been disappointed with how the Serb situation was handled 11 months ago.